Okay, microphone's built in. I'm at 4660 with a 20mm and it's cropped. I got the IBIS on with the anamorphic 1.50, I think, or 150 or 1.5, I don't know. But if I put it at 130, I'll be smaller, okay? I'm just trying to show you that with the best stabilization and a 20mm, 4K 60, which should be stable, does have a crop. 4K 50, 4K 60, okay? I don't know about 48, but anyhow, up to 4K 30, you don't get a crop. 25, 30, I think anything higher is a crop until you get to 6K. Then it becomes smaller, but then as you see on my screen, you see the bars left and right. So anyway, sorry about that. Just showing a quick video. I've taken some pictures with a 20mm. It's stable. With the Sigma 20mm f2, at f2, walking around, still haven't gone to the camera store. I'm looking online and I could sell the stuff with original boxes or I can upgrade, and that's through Nikon, and I'm thinking about that also. So I'm walking in the closet, it's very dark, but once I face toward the daylight or sun, everything is doing good. And of course, you see Wanda. Now, this is AFS, okay? It's not AFC. That's the other thing. So, built in, it's standard picture profile, 4K 60, which is at a crop. At AFS, I don't need to say anything else. Just walking around. So it's hard to keep the camera up and having you stay in the picture. I would have to hold it out. My right arm is giving me trouble again. Just won't go away. As I think it's getting better, it doesn't. That's why I moved the table out to get more space in the office to see if the room helps and stuff, but I'm not sleeping well because of this. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. All right, here's some photos. I'm going to do a quick slideshow. This is inside, no lights except for the window. So this is what a 20mm f2 can do. I have it on auto ISO, not 51-200. It might have gone up there, I don't know. But with a better aperture lens, and this is a wider field of view than the, what was it, the 26mm, and much better than the f8. This is also an auto-focusing lens. So you look for distortion, you look at the barrels or, the walls going away from each other, or they're crooked. Here's some of that. but all the pictures are sharp. And it's much easier taking pictures with an automatic than it is with the manual. And with the aperture at f2, I could move it to anywhere, from f2 to f16, I believe. And I did forget that this had a cinematic feature in there where the top and bottom are black. So I'll have another video after this. Outstanding. And as you can see, it's pretty sharp. All right, I got the cranes, I got the trees. Let's take a look at this. It's still pretty sharp. And this is a 24 megapixel camera. I am pixel peeping. You know, that's sharp. Right, and this is a 20 millimeter f2 lens. Let's look at this. That looks good. So I got one last video that I forgot to do because it was Cinema 4K. So I'm going to show that to you at Cinema 4K 30 instead of 4K 60 with no crop. I just realized something. This has cinema. Okay, so I went back to 4K 30. With the anamorphic on, I think it squeezes everything inside. So 4K 30 I like the best. No bars on the left or right hand side unless you have a 6K monitor. But everybody watches 4K on down. And most people don't have the file size for their computers, so they go to HD, 1080p, maybe 2.5K, maybe 2.75K, whatever. Okay. Walking around, 4K 30. Anamorphic, stabilization on at 1.5. I can deal with this. Cinematic, so you get a bar on top and a bottom. With the stabilization in 4K 30, does this look pretty good? I don't see any wobbling, except me trying not to trip over my feet. But like I'm saying, I'm using the built-in microphone to test out what this camera can do. I've taken this with the same crimson red and the midnight blue S9s. No difference. Taking this on the car vlog. I put on the 20 millimeter. So I'm liking the 18 to 40. I like the 26 millimeter. I love this 20 millimeter. And I have not put any other zoom lenses on there, which I have from Sigma. I got some from Panasonic, but you know, they're big. And I have the SL2S for that. But that's a heavy camera. So I'm waiting to excuse me, to see if Panasonic comes out with their what, S1H2, S1R2, or S2R, whatever they're going to do. I would like a higher megapixel camera, and I got a higher megapixel for the Sony, for the Canon, and for the Nikon, and that's what I'm going for. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye folks, have a wonderful day.